Welcome to Painted Kids Studio, where we make amazing art videos. Hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you can be notified every time we post a new art video. Hello friends, Miss Kate here with our drawing of the day. Today we are doing one of my favorite animals. Today we are making a baby giraffe. So to start a giraffe, I'm working with Sharpie on paper, but I would highly recommend you guys start with pencil and eraser just in case you make a mistake. So to start my giraffe, I'm actually going to have my giraffe kind of standing with its head over here and then its body kind of more towards the middle of the page. So I'm going to start high up on my paper and a little bit to left, like to the left of the center. All right, so to start our giraffe, I'm just going to start with a jelly bean. I think that's like a jelly bean shape. It's kind of like an oval that someone just like pushed their finger down and went bloop. Oops, and I smeared it a little bit, that's okay. All right, so after I have like my little jelly bean shape, I'm gonna go ahead and put 2 nose holes in there, like that. After you have the jelly bean with the 2 polka dots on there, we are going to draw an upside down letter U connecting to both ends of the jelly bean. After we have the upside down U, that's the head. So we need to put some eyes on here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put an eye with a sparkle over here and an eye with a sparkle over there. 2 eyes. And if you guys wanna get fancy, you could always add like little eyelashes. Sometimes I'll like put some eyelashes on my animals like this. So if you want to, you can. After you have your eyes on, we're gonna go ahead and do the top of the head. So the top of the head has these 2, I don't know if they're like antennas or horns or what these things are, but there's these 2 like skinny loop things that are on top of the head. So I went ahead and put those on, and then the ears, because at first, you know, it kind of looks like these might be the ears, but they're not. So the ears of a giraffe are leaf shaped and they point out to the side, like that. And if you wanna make the ears look a little more 3-dimensional, you can just kind of like draw a line down the middle like this on both sides. Then after you are done with your ears, our head is actually done. So we can go ahead and move on to the very long giraffe neck. So to start the very long giraffe neck, I start with one pretty long line like this on the right side of the giraffe's face. So it's like coming down from the snout, it's like just in maybe a teeny little bit, and it's pretty long. But the next line I'm gonna draw on the other side of the snout, right here, is gonna be even longer. And the reason why is, this is the neck, and then it's also gonna go right down into the leg here. So after we have this part done, I'm gonna do the rest of the back. So here I've got the neck, and at the bottom of this neckline, I'm gonna go curve out and down. So this is gonna be the back. So the neck goes into the back. And then here, these are gonna be the bottoms of the legs down here. All right, so after we have this much done, we are ready to start putting on the legs. So for the giraffe's legs, I like to put a little like rectangle like this and a little rectangle like that. And then I like to start on this front leg over here. So the leg that is attached kind of to where the neck is, we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go up and down like that. So just like a little horseshoe. And then we're gonna go like this. Another little rectangle. And then I'm gonna go from this rectangle and I'm gonna go up, and I'm gonna go around and down and touch that rectangle like this. So now we have 2 front legs and 1 back leg. But I do want to show another back leg. So I'm gonna go down and make another leg, and here is the little foot. And then after you have your little foot, the little back leg, we've got 4 legs now, so we're good. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw a little tail. And giraffes' tails, I usually make them like really thin, like this. And then at the end, I kind of like do like hair. It almost looks like a paintbrush. And the most important thing with giraffes is you have to put the spots on. So I'm just gonna go ahead and like put some big polka dots in here, all different shapes. They're just like kind of like wobbly here and there. And I don't really stress out too much about the giraffe spots. I don't need them to be all perfect, because if you look at giraffes, they're not like all like perfect. They're not like perfect circles or perfect ovals or whatever. They're just kind of like blobs. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put like these little blobs all over. There we go. So now we are done with drawing our giraffe. So now we have to color our giraffe. So giraffes, as you know, are mostly kind of like yellow and brown, but I like to make mine fun colors. So I might make mine maybe like pink and purple, or blue and green, or maybe blue and purple. Maybe I'll do that. So I'm gonna find, what colors do I wanna do? I think blue sounds good. So I'm gonna work with blue first. So I'm gonna take one color, maybe it'll be blue, but you guys could be working with brown and yellow if you wanna make it look a little more like a real giraffe. You could do that. So I'm gonna color like the snout, like one color, and then probably, let me see, what else do I wanna do? Oh, and the spots maybe. So the spots, this color. This part might take a while if you guys have a lot of spots. So I've got quite a few, but I'm pretty quick at coloring. And I'm coloring pretty fast, guys. You guys go slow and careful. It's not a race. You guys can take your time. And you know what would be kind of fun too? Is like coloring this with like rainbow colored spots. Like they don't all have to be the same color. Or even if you did like all different shades of blue. So like maybe it was a blue giraffe, but like you don't just use one shade of blue. You could use like aqua and turquoise and indigo and blue violet, and you could do lots of different shades of blue. All right, so I'm almost done with my one color. Usually with giraffes, I make them just two colors, but like I said, if you want to do something different, you can. All right, so I've got like the blue spot and the blue snout, and yours could be different colors. And now I think I'm gonna do maybe purple. All right, so I got my purple. So the skin color, like the rest of the animal, I usually like, and this is the part that would be yellow if you guys were making this look a little more realistic. This part would be yellow. And the blue, what I did blue, that would probably be brown. So now the one thing I will not color on the face yet is the inner ear. So the top part of the ear, I'm gonna go ahead and make that purple. But then I always like with animals, let me see if I have my pink. Yep. So I like to put pink on the like inner ear here. So I have a little pink on there. And then I can color the rest of my giraffe. Oh, and you know one thing is the little hoofs, the little rectangles at the bottom. You can make these black or brown, and they can be brown too. Honestly, you can make them any color you want. So if you want them to be like pink, they could be pink. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you guys finish this up on your own, because I don't like these videos to get too long. Thank you so much for drawing with me today. Giraffes are one of my favorite animals, and this little baby giraffe is so cute. So I hope that you guys will join me again tomorrow. I am still posting these art lessons every single day on the YouTube channel at 1 p.m. So I'll draw with you tomorrow.